Welcome to the Fussy Nussy, episode 237. What's all the fuss about? Who let those dice magicians run around again? They're messing up the place. Also, I'm in 2 different locations in this episode. Try your best to ignore that. But before we get too deep into it, new on the channel as of last weekend, it's the free-to-play guide to the hardest floor in Necro. The Necro Abyss Hard, aptly named. It goes through some farmable options that you can use to compose a team that'll get you through it. And it's got a few unique mechanics that make it notably more difficult than the floors before it. For instance, the boss is going to take one of your units right away at the start of combat, and they get that shield that he gets where you need to hit them multiple times before you can actually do damage. I'm going to have that linked at the end just in case you want to scope it out. Morris and the rest of the Dice Magician gang are running around in the Lucky Dice event again, and they're dropping mystical scrolls wherever they go. It's like Dice Magician leavings. That's disgusting. We can't put that in the episode. As you play the game, you'll earn dice that you can roll to advance down a track, and after each lap, you'll get milestone rewards. And for the first one, you'll get 10 mystical scrolls. And amongst all those scrolls, summoning pieces, etc., there's also a Devilmon. That's live in the events page right now, and you may already have some dice that you can roll. The America's Cup prelims are behind us, but we still have one more qualification match, and it's happening on Friday. The Open Qualifier for Thailand, of SWC 2023, is happening on Friday at 10 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, that's today if you're watching at the time of release. Stoic and I are going to be casting it, and there's a prediction event going on in-game, so make sure you lock in who you think is going to win and get their ticket punch for APAC. That time again is 10 p.m. and you can either watch it on Twitch at Come To Us USA or on the Summoners War Esports channel. You can find the link to that one in the description. On our live streams this week on Wednesday, Katie and I went to see how far we could climb using support monsters only. And then with a mix of support monsters and Oliver, because she's got Oliver. Turns out the answer's F2, at least within an hour. And on Friday, I'm gonna be streaming with a very special guest. You know when and where, but it's gonna be right there, just in case you don't. Video of the week doesn't have a jingle? I'm gonna have to think about that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. If I added in one more ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's the video of the week. For this week, You Know Juno shared his G1 Guild War defenses. There's a lot of great stuff in there that made it a nice watch. So thank you for sharing, Juno. If you want to see it, the link is in the description. Tell him we sent you and give him a subscribe. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. It's the Not So Weekly Meme Report. This one I found on Reddit asks a pretty good question. Where are they? I want to believe. There are those videos that I talked about during the episode, and it's Friday, my dude, so that means you gotta watch the Open Qualifier for Thailand tonight. That's happening at 10 p.m. You better cancel your plan. See y'all next time for 238. No.
Oh, man.
You again. How many times do I gotta tell you? If your name's not on the list, you can't come in.
Come on.
Welcome in.